So now the continuation part of nagios series. So in previous videos, we have successfully learned how to install and configure the nagios core setup on Ubuntu 20.04 server. And second, install the nagios plugin. And third one is verifying the nagios core configuration. And fourth one will be we are accessing the nagios server console from the web interface. Successfully completed. Now, in this video, we'll learn how to add a remote host. Why we need to add remote host? A remote host is nothing but your server that will be monitoring with your nagios server. That's the reason required it. So install prerequisites on the server. So for that, we need to create one server. Okay, we need to create one server and we need to install some plugins and NRP server configuration. Then we can go ahead. So now that your Niagara server is configured, it is time to configure remote host to monitor. To get started, connect to the as a root over SSH, the host of your want to monitor. So which other server you want to monitor, that particular server, you need to go and you need to monitor it. So slowly you can explore the information, then we can do that. uh. So first we can install the Nagios plugins and Nagios NRP server information to the server. For this, I need one server. I need one server. Previously, I have a Ubuntu Docker server is there. Okay. Suppose Docker is a main server. This particular server, I want to monitor with. I want to monitor with where? Nagios server. That's the concept I'm going to explain. So please wait. This mission is starting now.
Rajesh, ఒక doubt, Rajesh.
Yes.
If normally in Windows you will use 3389, right, for the remote desktop server.
Okay.
At the Linux also we use same thing or else different number?
22
22.
SSH port now. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's connect to the a host server. Now it's a Docker one. and I'm going to new session, connect here. Now I'll change the font style so that you can easily understand. Uh, this is a host and this is a main server like that. Okay, clear. pwd /home directory. There is no data here. So only this is a your Docker applications are running now. Huh? Next concept. Come back here, run this command with the administrative privileges. So first I need to log in with sudo su. Hmm? Then I need to enter this y, hit enter. So installing the nagios plugins and as well as a NRPA server configuration. Successfully completed. Now can see here very carefully. Next, open /etc nagios nrp configuration file. Replace value of allowed host. Okay, allowed host with the 127.0.1 comma 0.0, replacing with the second IP with the nagios server. So this configuration we need to do that. Carefully, we need to check that. So /etc, is this available or not? We need to check that. CD, then ls. See guys, NRP configuration is there. Okay, NRP dot fg. I think so. We need to open with the VI editor. NRP dot cfg. Yeah. So now we got it. This is a configuration file. In this particular configuration file, replaced replace value of allowed host. Where is the allowed host? Allowed host where it is here allowed host address. Allowed hosts. Now the allowed host address 127.0.1 and 001. This is IP version 4 and this is IP version 6. So here replaced allowed host with 127.0.1 comma replacing the second IP with your nagios server. Now this is some important task we need to understand and we need to do that. Already the information is available. Allowed host. So here it is showing is a 127.0.0.1 means this is a local server IP address we provided. But I think so. We need to change this IP address to, okay, the local private IP address of this particular host. That's what we need to do that. Now we can 127.0.1 comma 0.0 replacing the second IP with nagios server. How to add a remote host in nagios. Okay, like this. Hmm? So configure NRP plugin, open user configure nagios etc NRP configuration file and add a local host and as well as and IP address of the nagios to monitoring server. Okay, the server name we need to provide. IP address of the nagios monitoring server. Okay, let's go here. Press I. Remove here. Where is the nagios server? This is the one. Sorry, I don't want to copy the public IP address. Private IP address I need to copy. Now come back here. Done. Now come back this. Press escape, save and quit. Successfully, I have changed it. The next step is they're asking replace the server address to the private IP address of the host. Here, this concept only I'm not understanding. But here they'll be telling that remote monitoring server. So nagios monitoring server, here it is asking that. I just given that IP address. Okay. Then finally it is asking to set allowed host to the private IP address of the nagios host server. Yeah, that's correct. So to the private IP address of your nagios server, allowed host, I just completed. Now you can give the command is execute df minus h, copy the output of the value. So now I'm just giving the command. Okay, the drive is available. Now the service is restarted. The next step is add host to the nagios. Okay, host to the nagios. Go to this location. So now where we need to do this? Now that we have configured the host we are going to monitor, we need to switch to the Nagio server and add remote host to open the following command. So guys, as of now, we are coming to the Docker server, and we are added who is my Nagios monitoring server. That information I provided. Now I'm switching to server, Nagios server. Hey, who is my monitoring host that I need to add here? So this information we need to update in the client, and client information we need to update in the server. That is information they'll be giving that. So now I'm going to, I think so, the server was disconnected. Restart the session. Done. Clear. Now I'm going to this location and use the following block as a template. Replace host with an appropriate name of your remote host and host name alias and that. This entire information we need to replace it here in the GNU model. What we need to do, just copy the entire path. Okay, copy this entire path. The IP address value we need to change accordingly. Okay, so what is telling that use Linux server. The system name is your host, alias name is my first Apache server, and address I need to change it here. I come back here, press insert, paste that information. Hmm, and I'm changing the IP address of the monitoring server. Again, I need to provide the private IP address only. So where is that? This is my Docker server. Copy this IP address, go here and paste it that. Now we need to save and exit from here. Press Control X. You want to save the modifying settings? Yes. Now I need to Control Z. I need to exit here. So Control X. Saved it. Now Control X.
Rajesh is Y and enter.
Y and enter. I did that, but it's not working actually. I just type Y. It's coming here. Maybe now it. Hmm. Let me check this whether it is modified or not. No, it is not modified. Then how to do that? Can you please check the Google how to exit from the GNU Nano editor? Can you please check your Google how to exit from GNU space Nano editor? Okay, can you try that? They'll give you some shortcuts. There's some two commands are there. I forgot actually. So very rarely I'm doing this. How to exit from Nano editor. Control X. Okay, how it is coming. So okay, right, got it. See, wrap up. Control O, save the file. Control X, edit the nano. Control plus O. No, it's not working. Any other article? It will help us. No. Anybody checking? Guys, you can check the Google now.
Hello, Rajesh. Can you please
Yes,
check
please.
your WhatsApp? I
My
shared.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, I shared one URL.
Thank you, brother. Let me check. Mhm. Press
Rajesh,
Control O, save the
first you press Control O and paste that one, and Control X.
Control O, save the file, type the file name and hit enter. That's it. Hmm. I did that. Now what I need to do? Control O, right?
Control O, enter. Control X, enter.
Control O, enter. Control S, enter.
X, X.
Control X,
Control
huh?
X. Control O, enter. Control O, X.
Control O, enter, and
Control
control
X, enter. X, enter.
not working, brother. Control O, enter. Control X, enter. Y, enter. Huh? No, not working. Then I'll do one thing. I'll go to the duplicate session. Huh? Ubuntu. If you go to this location, if I save the changes, then it'll be fine, right? Huh? No information inside.
Now you can give the matter and say control Y enter and give capital Y.
Sorry, Control O,
O enter.
Control O,
X
enter.
Control X enter. Capital Y.
Control X, capital Y, yeah. No, Control O, enter. Control X,
Enter. And press Y key.
Y. No, it is updating here. Control O. Maybe it's all are capital letters, maybe. Control O, enter. Control X, Y, enter. So maybe some message is showing as an error writing user configure. No such file or directory is there. That's a main story here.
The host name is we can give the host name of your host name.
No. What is my suspicion is here there is some error is coming. Error writing user local nagios. No such directory is there. It's the main problem. Once again, I'll close this console. I'll open a fresh browser and try for this. Then currently I'm in root. I'm going to use a directory. Here it is a local. Now can type ls. Here nagios is there. cd nagios etc servers. Okay. There is no directory means I'm suspecting that servers folder is not there. Host.cfg directly is available here. Host dot vi host.cfg. Press escape.
Rajesh, I think we need a sudo privileges. I just pinged you.
Mhm.
In
Sudo
the
privileges. Maybe I need
just
to
pinged
press
you over the
escape.
chat.
1 minute. In which chat?
Microsoft Teams.
Microsoft Teams. Kavita. This one?
Yeah, Rajesh.
Where we need to enter the sudo?
I think if you go below down, there is a comment. Yeah, top up. Top up.
This one?
Yeah.
Sudo nano. Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe one of the reason. So you mean to say before that I need to enter the sudo nano? Is it correct? See, user local nagios etc server does not exist. So this is one of the problem hmm, that we need to identify first. So go to the duplicate session, went to clear cd var cd user cd local cd nagios. So here etc. Suppose as per the requirement etc servers mkdir servers permission is not there. Now type ls cd from here. Probably we need to create it. Now what I'm trying to do, now I'll open the duplicate session, Ubuntu. I'm not getting any error now. Okay. Now I'm going to copy the data, paste here, Control O, enter, and Control X enter, right? That's it. Now, if I go here, the data is saved. Okay. Control X. No. So I'm back. The next step is service nagios reloaded. Password. I don't know the password, right?
I think password 123. Yesterday we
No,
created, right?
that is different one. This is a different one.
Yes.
Sudo su. Now service is restarted. Okay, fine. Now the issue is resolved finally. Then we need to refresh the screen. Still the server is not polling here. Maybe it take 5 minutes. So if it is not issue, if it is not reporting to the server, then we need to look at this issue in next session. Okay. The problem is identified as per the document. Okay. They have provided this path is extra servers. Okay. The path is not there. I have set up the path, new directory. Now it's working fine. But now the server need to be monitored under the console. Now it is not reporting that. Maybe taking us some time. Yes, that's why generally we are waiting. And if that it is getting late, okay, so then we will check in the next class. So why this is not reporting that? Normally the server's name will be showing here. Whatever the server we have provided, the server. No hosts are showing here. 0. How many servers up? How many servers down? Not reachable, pending. Everything will be showing here. We'll wait for another 5 minutes. This is correctly only reflecting here. And probably we can check the all ports are allowed in the security group or not. We need to check that. I think so. Docker is running on different security group. A default one also added. All traffic are allowed. No problem. Shooting purpose. Ping. I'm getting response actually. Okay. I'm getting response from the server. I don't get any network level issues. I'm suspecting that we have modified the IP address here, right? Replacing the second IP with IP address of the nagios server. That's one we given. Probably this 127.0.1, maybe the server local IP address if we giving, maybe it will work fastly. Okay. Probably otherwise, if you're removing that 127, maybe it will work. Hmm? I can try this troubleshooting. Sudo Yeah, everything looks good. This is a port number is 5666. With this only server is under monitoring. Okay. Let's escape. Save and quit. Hey, I joined back. I'm audible.
Oh, yes, Rajesh.
Right. I think some network issue. I just rejoined it. So as per our discussion, now I'm connecting to Docker server again. Sudo su permissions denied. Okay, successfully we did that. We can refresh the session. Okay, tomorrow we'll check that. Okay, not tomorrow, in the next session. Day after tomorrow we'll check that. So what is the problem here? I'll leave this server's power on for next 30 minutes as usually. So then we can check that monitoring if that is working or not working. So if it is not working means in case of any services we need to configure, I need to find out that one. Mostly 99% the communications are everything looks good. Okay. So here we will get the complete dashboard, but this completely 000 options are showing now. So we'll connect in the next class, guys. Okay. Thank you very much.